Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about my hair. Lots of you over the last year have asked a million times, how'd you do that hairdo? How'd you do that hairdo? Well, as a lot of you know, my very good friend Mindy is from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and she's the one who is the hair guru, not me. And so I've tried to steer away from hair tutorials, but have decided to give you tips and tricks on how I do my hair and what products and types of things that I use and different things. But the first thing I need to explain to you guys is to understand that everyone's hair is different. It's almost like people's bodies. And so not everybody's hair is going to look the same with the same styling. Just because mine is very thick hair and very coarse hair, which means the individual pieces of hair are really thick. All of my children except for one have the same hair as me, and the other one has very thick hair, but it's very fine. And so dealing with her hair is totally different. It doesn't hold curl, we have to use different shampoos, all of those things. So when I give you these tips and tricks, just know everybody's not the same. So it may not look and come out exactly the same, but that's okay. So for this hairdo that I have today, I am going to talk to you about that one, and then also steer you to the other irons that I use for the other hairdos in most of my videos. So for this hairdo, I found actually on a couple of hair tutorials this Hot Tools Deep V Waver, and I got it at Sally Beauty. I believe it was $59, and I recommend you save your receipt because I actually bought one, and before 30 days was up, it quit, and I didn't have my receipt. But Beauty Brands, kudos to you. I took it back in with my bank receipt, and they exchanged it, no problem. But obviously, keep your receipt just in case. So anyway, for this hairdo, I blew my hair dry, blowed my hair. I dried my hair. And then I section it off after it's dry. I start under the ears like that, and I take that as my first piece. I put this up in a rubber band and do the crimping, and then I go up the next layer about an inch or two up, and just so that I have layers about this thick. And then you take the iron, and the thing I love about this iron is it goes up to 430 degrees, which is great for my hair because it takes a lot of heat for it to really hold that curl because of its texture. So you take it and you go up here, and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I move down to where it fits in the groove, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's what it looks like. This hair I actually washed yesterday and then this morning all I had to do was a few touch-ups. One of the big reasons I love this iron and doing my hair this way because it takes such minimal effort. Other thing about my hair, I only wash it every 3 to, sometimes I can even stretch it out with a hat, to 4 days. The less you wash your hair, the more healthy it will stay. And so this hairdo gets the Hot Tools iron. When I have the big loose waves, I'm using this New Me curling wand. And Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles has already done a tutorial with this exact same wand and does her hair exactly the same way as I do mine. So go watch that tutorial and it will show you that hairdo. When I do my hair straight, I am just using a Chi flat iron that I've had for probably 5 years now. Love this, wouldn't trade it. As far as products, I'll list everything with the names on the blog, but these are the ones that work well in my hair. And like I said, not everybody likes the same thing, but I'll explain to you really quick what these do. This Bedhead Totally Baked Volumizing Prepping Hair Meringue. I put this on at the roots of my hair when my hair's wet. Then I blow dry. When I'm ready to use whatever iron I'm going to use for the day, I do a light spray of this hairspray, which is actually kind of funny because it says Firm Hold Hairspray. This is the wimpiest hairspray I have ever found in my life. And this is the first can I've used, so I like it for sealing in the heat. So I just do a real quick spritz, and then it helps hold the curl a little bit longer. So I use that. And so if you have recommendations for a really light hairspray after that bottle runs out, because it's kind of pricey, give me your recommendations in the comments. Then after I finish all my curling, I use this Bedhead Glaze Haze. This is just one of those smoothing serums. Lots of different companies make these. I think they're all basically the same idea. You just use a tiny little dot and you rub it in your hands, and then I just rub it on the tips of my hair, and it makes it nice and shiny. Believe me, it doesn't show up really well on camera, but in person, huge difference it makes. So that, and then I also on occasion use this sugar dust, which is almost like putting dirt back into your hair. And if you'll turn with me, you just take it and you just put a little dusting in your bangs. And that's where I use it, because so if you have shorter hair or you have bangs, this stuff works amazing. It just gives you that hold and a little bit of texture to the hair without even having to use hairspray. So I really love that. And then to finish it all off, this is my most favoriteest hairspray ever. I had a hard time buying it in the beginning, not wanting my kids to see that word, but it's just so amazing. It doesn't matter. I guess I could duct tape it over if I wanted to, but they're old enough, they can handle it. So spray and play. There's a couple of different degrees of this. There's a spray and play harder, and I don't like that one as much. The spray and play is amazing. Great hold, and you can still kind of fix it just a little bit, but you get the great hold. So those are my most favoriteest products. That's how I do my hair. Lots and lots of you have asked 2 weeks ago on the back to school style. There was a huge debate in the comment section over how my daughter did her hair. And daughter number 2 with the long bohemian hair used the Hot Tools Deep V Waver. It wasn't a braid. And that was probably like the 3rd or 4th day on her hair since she had washed it. This tool is amazing. So, gosh, don't you think I should get a kickback from Hot Tools on this? I'll have to send it in to them. Anyway, go to ShowMeCute.com. I'll list all of the products that I use and tell you where I buy them, generally how much they cost. I always buy them on a sale or have a coupon, so never pay full price for them. And then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check back later for another super fun, cute, or maybe even a yummy idea.